Alright, we are officially live, and we're gonna get started, so... Hello, Souls of the Living, it's Black Soul here with another Genshin Impact reaction video to version 2.6 special program. I hope you guys are excited. I am super hyped. I've been so excited for this in Ayato for so long. I hope we get to see his skills like usual. We usually do in these kind of videos, but hope we get to see some returning characters like Kazuha, and I don't really know who else. I'd really like Kazuha to come back because I want Kazuha, and I really want Ayato, so those are the characters, you know, I'm hoping for. So I'm hoping Ayato is the first half because it's a little more time to save. I hope we get to see start because I'm really excited.
Tell me, traveler, how have your adventures been lately? With the change of season, perhaps you could consider taking time to travel and explore with friends. Inazuma will soon be holding the magnificent Iridori Festival to commemorate the 5 Kasen. The 5 Kasen were a group of 5 talented poets from ancient Inazuma. It will be an international cultural festival that will leave you with many memories. It is my honor to invite you to attend the festival and enjoy the special events together.
Hey, you know I'm down. Count me in.
I knew you'd be interested, Zach.
Greetings, travelers, and welcome to the Genshin Impact version 2.6 special program.
Woo.
I'm Zach Aguilar, and as many of you already know, I voice Ether in Genshin Impact. And joining me in the tea house today, we have...
Hi, everybody. I'm Erica Mendez, and I voice Kamisato Ayaka.
Hey, everybody. I'm Chris Hackney, the voice of Ayaka's brother, Kamisato Ayato.
Sweet.
Let's go.
So great to have you guys.
He looks so good.
And looks like I get to be a part of the Kamisato clan today.
You can be our annoying little brother.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Hey, guys.
So, I know Erica has made a brief special appearance before, but this is our first time officially having you both as hosts for a special program.
Yeah, I did a little tour guide-ish segment back when we were showing off the Inazuma locations, so it's really cool to be able to be a part of the gaggle of people at the table this time.
I'm excited. This is my first time being here, and I think this is the first time we get to introduce everyone to Kamisato Ayato, so I'm stoked.
Yeah, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to have you guys and just to be able to do this. Let's get right into it, because we've got a lot of exciting new content to cover today. So how about we get things started with a first look at the trailer for version 2.6, Zephyr of the Violet Garden.
Yay! Oh, I'm so excited. Hoyoverse.
Wow, it's so beautiful here! So many things I've never seen before.
I love Klee.
Aren't you two even a little curious
Oh, and
about what
Albedo.
interesting things
We
you
get a
might
Klee
see at the
reroll.
festival?
A signed first edition is going to become quite the collectible. I've got to get my hands on a copy.
Oh!
I've been here since last night so I could buy a figurine.
The Raging Shogun dolls.
Arataki numero uno Ito challenge you to an all-out, no holds barred, anything goes duel.
Soma.
It fails to fulfill the most crucial elements. Inspiration.
In that case, we'll need to order more dishes.
Hi, Venti. You drunk already?
Greetings. Ayaka has mentioned you on numerous occasions.
Are we getting
Delighted to
Ayato?
make your acquaintance. I am head of the Kamisato clan,
Let's
Kamisato
go.
Ayato.
So elegant.
Cascade.
That was
The
really cool.
deluge. Everything's in place and they've taken the bait. Now to start reeling them in.
His moves look insane. Wait,
If my suspicions regarding the portal network are correct,
it's really loud, so I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. I apologize, but I'm not sure if you can hear it over me, so...
then the fact that there is a portal leading here tells us that the Abyss Order has their eyes on this location.
As the heli trolls go in,
Finally
they
getting
never emerge
more
again.
story, that's cool.
Everyone's driving themselves crazy worrying about it.
Chasm?
Maybe whatever's going on in the chasm,
chasm.
really is connected to the Abyss Order.
That was a really cool
A
shot.
whole city that's floating in the air, upside down?
More than one kind of strange power exists here. That it's highly likely that even as we speak, the Abyss Order is watching our every move.
What's with all the upside down stuff? Ooh, more of those knights.
What's this?
Dainsley!
Conversation's over. Brace yourselves.
Find a way to stop that thing!
Oh my god. That looked insane. Oh wow. We're just gonna kind of skip over the code.
Wow, so intense.
That was pretty epic.
That
The
was.
festival was beautiful, and then straight into the chasm, and
I know.
Yeah.
Things got dark real fast in that trailer.
It's like everybody was
0
having a
to
lot
100.
of fun, and then it's serious time with
yeah.
that music.
And an introduction by Kamisato Ayato. Just saying.
Yes.
Of course, of course.
Our new character. And as always, speaking of Ayato, let's dive in by taking a look at our new playable character, Kamisato Ayato.
Oh my gosh, he's actually drinking the boba. You know how many people, like, pictures I've seen of him doing that? I didn't know that was real. He has a taunt? Oh, is the taunt his... That's really cool. He's kind of like Ganyu. It's like Ganyu's ult.
Most people hunker down against a strong headwind. Only a few know how to utilize it to their advantage.
Let's go.
Ooh, looking pretty sleek.
That voice, though. Chris, you sound great.
Powerful yet elegant. Just saying.
Ah,
True.
man, his moves look so cool.
I already
The
won
elemental
him.
burst, right?
Uh-huh. That, like, flashy thing in there. That's so cool.
Love it.
I love his elegance as he fights and moves. Really, all of his animations feel very elegant to me. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
did you guys catch him drinking boba tea too?
Now look, man. Anytime's a good time for boba. Just saying.
I agree, but wait, where did you even get that from?
Shh. Kamisato family. No, Kamisato family secret.
What?
If you're really wondering, in-game Ayato buys his milk tea from a little food stall in Inazuma City.
I gotta find that place.
You know, but it's quirks like that Ayato has that makes people wonder if he's kind of spoiled even though he's served as the head of the Kamisato clan for some time now. For example, he always gives any defective-looking food he makes to Toma and...
Hey. The Kamisato clan has an image to keep up.
Well, I think
Poor
we can all
Toma.
feel sorry for Toma now.
Oh, right.
Poor Toma.
Oh.
And speaking of which, the first impression many of us ever had of Ayato was actually from Ito's character teaser. He was that mysterious voice at the end of the video.
Oh.
You know, actually, it turns out that Ito has a pretty good opinion of Ayato. I mean, Ito even calls him bro.
You know, that's interesting because I'm curious how those two could possibly get along.
You know, Ito is he's real and a simple and down-to-earth kind of Oni. But all it takes is a few words from Ayato, and Ito's super inspired and ready to take on any challenge.
Ayato does have that effect on people. For those who don't know, he came to the position as the head of the Kamisato clan at a very young age and was able to bring the clan back to its feet while facing some huge difficulties at the time. And
Very
while we're on the
impressive.
subject of Ayato, Chris, why don't you give us a closer look at some of his skills?
Sure, leave it to me.
This is what I was really excited for.
Kamisato Ayato wields a sword and is a master of the Kamisato art Tachijutsu.
Remember
just
when
like his
everyone
sister.
thought he was a Claymore
However,
user?
what sets him apart is his hydrovision. In combat, Ayato can unleash large AoE damage in a short amount of time and is capable of increasing the effects of his team's normal attacks. After using his elemental skill, Kamisato Art Kyoka, Ayato shifts positions to enter the Takimeguri Kanka state and leaves a watery illusion at his original location. The watery illusion can explode, dealing AoE hydro damage. In the Takimeguri Kanka state, Ayato's normal attacks become Shunsuiken, which are like quick watery blades capable of dealing AoE hydro damage.
That's really
After
sick.
a Shunsuiken attack hits an opponent, it will grant Ayato the Namisen effect, increasing the damage dealt by Shunsuiken based on Ayato's current max HP. The Takimeguri
Is he an
Kanka state
HP
will be
character?
cleared when Ayato leaves the field or when he uses his elemental skill again.
So, sounds like we better be careful if we don't want to accidentally cancel a state.
Exactly. Next,
little bit of a
he has a
challenge
passive
play.
talent, Kamisato Art Mine wo Matoishi Kiyotaki, which means
That's a
lucid
mouthful.
rapid spiraling the summit, in case you were wondering. With this talent, when Ayato uses his elemental skill and when the water illusion explodes, he will gain a set amount of Namisen stacks. Ayato's elemental burst, Kamisato Art Suiyu, will unveil a garden of purity in which bloom water blades will rain down
Garden
and
of
attack
Purity.
opponents within its AoE.
Ooh, sounds pretty.
Gorgeous. This will increase the normal attack damage of characters within that AoE. After unlocking another passive talent, Kamisato Art Michiyuku Hagetsu, if Ayato is not on the field and his energy is low, he will regenerate a set amount of energy at regular intervals. In daily life, Ayato's more indulgent side tends to come out from time to time. With his passive talent, Kamisato Art Daily Cooking, when Ayato cooks a dish perfectly, he has a set chance to receive an additional suspicious dish of the same type.
Oh no.
Which I'm pretty sure he just turns in send straight to Toma.
Yup.
Oh,
So,
wait.
Hu-Tao.
Guys, I get it now. That's why Toma could eat all the strange stuff during the Hot Pot game before. He's had a lot of practice eating weird things.
Oh, no wonder. Makes so much sense now. In all seriousness, though, I think that the passive talent it's really simple, but it's pretty interesting.
All right, so let's talk about how travelers can get Kamisato Ayato in the new version.
Yep, it's time
Oh,
to dive into
Venti's
the coming event
back.
wishes.
And
Ayato
Ayaka.
will be available for the earlier part of version 2.6 via the Azure Excursion event wish. At the same time, Venti will also be available via his own event wish called
cool.
Ballad in Goblets.
All right, we're getting another Venti rerun.
Yeah.
I have him, so I'm not gonna pull
That's
for it,
not
but
all.
that's really
In the
cool.
later part of version 2.6, Kamisato Ayaka will be returning for her first rerun.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Ayaka wonders finally can
As
get
for
her.
the new weapon event wish, travelers will see an all-new
really
Inazuman
like his
5-star
weapon.
sword called Harin Geppaku Futsu. So be sure to keep an eye out for that as well.
Gotta start
In
saving
version
for
2.6, Kamisato Ayato's very own story quest, Cypress's Custos chapter, will also be available for travelers to play through. As the Sakoku decree has been lifted and Inazuma is welcoming in a new era of progress, the Tenryo and Kanjo commissions are presented with a rare, joyous occasion. But beneath the surface of this happy time, trouble is stirring. As head of the Yashiro Commission, Ayato will find himself in an unusual position. Everybody can look forward to exploring all of this amazing new story.
Wow.
Yeah, it's gonna be really cool, especially the Traveler and Ayato meeting for the very first time.
I know.
Yeah, that's gonna be so exciting. If you're looking forward to playing this new story quest, then just remember to save up those story keys.
You know I will.
All right, now that we've seen the new character
chasm,
coming our way, let's
finally.
jump into the all-new area travelers will be able to explore in version 2.6. In our previous special program, we gave everyone a sneak preview of the new area called the Chasm.
Ooh.
It looks so cool.
Let's watch a quick trailer to see what travelers can expect to encounter during their adventures in this new area.
Let's go.
New domain, that's cool. I like the look of it. That looks like the Spiral Abyss. That was really cool. I know it's just because we're digging underground, but that looks so cool. Definitely getting like minor vibes, abandoned mine. Ooh, there's some ruins down here. We saw that there was an upside down city in the trailer. I'm guessing this is like the Animo version of the night, right? Is that the boss, or is it the smaller ones? I think it's the boss. I don't know what that is, but it reminds me of the Skyfrost nail.
I don't know about you guys, but I can't wait to glide down the chasm. It looks so fun.
That's the
Just
first
chill.
thing I thought of, yeah.
I love it.
Oh my
It's scary,
I like
but
how we're
just
gonna
think
have to
of
work
all
our
the
way
air
down
you'll get.
instead of up.
I mean, it'll be amazing to explore, for sure.
Yeah, I just don't want to run into that monster though. It was kind of scary.
So cool. As we saw in the trailer, the outside of the chasm is really beautiful, but there are also deep
Is that the
underground
first,
levels
like,
that exist far
ruin-based
below the surface.
That's where all
Boss
the
we're gonna
scary stuff
fight?
happens.
Yeah. While exploring the deep underground
no,
levels,
'cause it's the
travelers
other
will
one
need to use
in,
a gadget called a Lumenstone Adjuvant to aid them in exploration. This
The
gadget
cube
will
one.
illuminate the darkness, allowing everyone to explore even the darkest of places.
Is there
okay, so that'll make it a
energy
little less
things?
scary then.
Travelers will be able to enhance the Lumenstone Adjuvant to increase its capabilities. Doing so
Okay.
will also allow travelers to explore more efficiently and will even grant us a variety of rewards, including a 4-star weapon billet and an all-new name card.
Wow.
Nice.
Nice.
In the chasm,
So just like
travelers will also
Shower
discover a
artifacts?
brand
Wait,
new
on a pause, on a
artifact
pause.
domain.
Alright, so, the first, oh, shoot. The first one is 2%, or the 2-piece is 18% attack, and after using Elemental Burst, characters will gain, the light effect, increasing their attack by 8% for 16 seconds, and characters increasing normal attack damage by 70%. This effect will dispel 0.05% of normal... What? So I'm assuming this one, the Vermilion, is the one that is for Zhao? Because low HP, Elemental Burst. But this one looks like it would... I don't know. It has like the Yaksha mask kind of thing. I think they're cool. They're both very interesting. This one's like normal attack and this one's like burst. So I'm not really sure. You guys will have to get back to me on that.
Called the Lost Valley. Inside the domain, you'll discover a mysterious environment as boundless and majestic as the chasm itself. Completing the challenge in this domain will award travelers with artifacts from the Vermilion Hereafter and echoes of an offering artifact sets. And what would be a new area without some new story content?
Let's go.
In addition to everything we've covered so far, a whole new storyline will be taking place down in the chasm.
It's gonna be cool.
Yes.
Please be
With
voice
version
acted.
2.6, the new Archon Quest, Requiem of the Echoing Depths, will become available for travelers to continue
Look
their
at that
adventures.
marker.
Everyone
Finally,
who's been
more
following the story of our
sibling
favorite
stuff.
twins will definitely be excited for this one, me included. And if that isn't enough, the
Mr.
one and
Dainsleif.
only Dainsleif will also be making another appearance during the
Dainsleif.
story.
Oh,
I've been calling
it's
him wrong
been
all-
a pretty
all-
long time since
whole
we've seen
time.
Dainsleif.
Yeah, totally. And in this storyline, travelers will be meeting up with Dainsleif in the dark depths of the chasm to investigate some ancient ruins together. Throughout the quest, we'll be learning a lot more about Conria as well as the Abyss. It will be a truly unforgettable adventure as we will uncover secrets of the past and get some primo gems.
Oh,
The code.
agreed. Sounds good to me. Ready, everyone? Here you go.
Yes.
Wow, 100 primos. Wow.
Event for everyone called Hues of the
Freaking
Violet
show.
Garden.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's right. So,
Crown.
as we mentioned at the
Really
start
want
of the
the Mystic
program,
Ore.
there will be a festival taking place in Inazuma. The theme of this event goes hand in hand with the festival being organized by the Yashiro Commission and Yaimiko. With the festival focusing on culture and creativity, travelers will not only have the opportunity to meet guests hailing from other nations, but also finally see some familiar faces again.
Oh, Okay.
Yoimiya!
I'm pretty interested to see what Yoimiya and Klee are up to. That seems like a pretty interesting combo.
Yeah,
The
me
dangerous
too. I'm just
combo.
excited to go around and see everybody.
How's
Yeah.
Ito doing? No.
What is he ever doing?
True.
Well, throughout the event,
I'm gonna love
we will be
this event.
experiencing some interesting stories alongside those characters at the festival. And there may even be some unexpected characters making an appearance.
Nice.
Kazuha.
So, travelers will have to wait and see who shows up this time.
I'm
As we
assuming
progress
Zhongli
through the
is Joki's
storyline, we'll have
Fenty.
the opportunity to enjoy a variety of Iridori festival games. There are a total of 4 different kinds of event gameplay, so let's take a closer look.
First, we have the Moon and Stars Inscribe. Travelers will meet a bard from Mondstadt in search of inspiration among Inazuma's unique landscapes. During the event, travelers can gain a poetic theme and take pictures based on the hints to submit to the commissioner.
Gotcha.
The more pictures we supply, the
We've
easier
done a
it will be
similar
for them
event
to
to this.
compose more lines of poetry. Travelers can then choose the lines they prefer and help complete the composition.
All right,
Or might be
sounds easy
Kazuha, not
enough.
Fenty,
I'm
but
sure our
whatever.
travelers can handle this one.
Oh, for sure. Experienced travelers who are familiar with the map and terrain will definitely be able to quickly find the best spots for photos.
Our next event gameplay will be a familiar one for our audience. It's Theater
The
Mechanicus.
suave face.
I'm sure many
Ooh.
of you have already played this game, and this time around there will be some new twist to the game. Komakata is promoting the latest version of Theater Mechanicus, and in such a large international cultural event, there's been some innovations made to attract the attention of the organizers and visitors.
Sweet.
In the all-new Theater Mechanicus Stage of Brilliance, each stage will have its own special stage features. Travelers
I
will need
like
to work
the
these features
original.
into their
The second
strategy
one
to
sucked.
swiftly clear each challenge.
What's
So I hope this
also
one's
different
better.
this time around is that travelers will need to equip wondrous sticks before entering each stage. This will be a real test for our ability to make combinations. The game mode has also been streamlined to reduce the amount of time required to play. Upon entering a stage, travelers will find some mechanici that have already been placed. You may choose to modify or dismantle them, or build more mechanici around them to create optimum combinations that will swiftly handle enemies coming your way.
Cool.
Damn.
Our third event mode is called Clash of Lone Blades, which is an all-new challenge
it on.
centered around sword fighting. After unlocking this game mode, a new
you have to
duel
do
against a
each one.
swordmaster with unique abilities will unlock each day.
Why can't you just do the hardest
During the
mode right off
challenge,
the bat?
players will control the traveler and will be unable to use their elemental skill and elemental burst, but instead can use an all-new parry mechanic. Performing a parry will
So
allow
I'm
you
gonna
to
have to
take a
level the
defensive
Traveler, you're
stance
saying.
and reduce incoming damage. Travelers may focus and master the timing to perform a perfect parry, which will give you the upper hand in the challenge.
Cool.
Is that a new sword?
Sounds pretty challenging.
It's also worth mentioning that our final and strongest opponent for this challenge happens to be someone who had no choice but to join the competition due to difficult financial circumstances. It turns out they are just an average store owner with their hearts set on winning that prize money. Who would have guessed you'd find such tough opponents from just in town? Travelers should get ready to take on opponents in
Who?
one-on-one duels.
Oh, and last but not least, we have an Ikebana event called the Floral Courtyard. In this event, travelers will need to follow a florist's themes to create a specific floral
Inazuma
courtyard.
style.
A courtyard is comprised of different parts, with each part having different materials to choose from. After completing a theme, travelers may actually use the courtyard they receive and place it in the Serenity Pot. Ikebana
Nice.
is an art form,
really like
so when
these.
travelers are creating a floral courtyard, they need to incorporate their own interpretation of beauty.
So what you're saying is, if your courtyard is looking ugly, then you're probably doing it wrong.
I see you. Oh, speaking of Ikebana, Ayaka is the sponsor behind the Ikebana event. You know, Ayaka's very skilled at Ikebana.
Of course, he is.
You know, she invests in the promotion of this event every year, and that it's one of her greatest joys.
Yep, that sounds like Ayaka.
And that's about all we can share about this event for now. After participating in all 4 of these special event game modes and reaching certain criteria, travelers will be able to invite Xingqiu to join their team for free. So, don't forget
My
to try out
Xingqiu's
all
already
the
maxed.
events.
Yeah,
But I'll take the
maybe
free
you'll
wish.
find a new favorite.
Yeah, give them a shot. Everyone should be sure to have a good
But
look
if you
around
don't
the
have
festival.
Xingqiu, really
The
good
streets
character.
of Rito will be
Pick 'em
specially
up.
decorated throughout the Iridori Festival, so everyone can enjoy the lively and exciting atmosphere.
That's right. This is one festival you won't want to miss.
Oh no.
I won't. Version 2.6 will also be featuring an event for travelers who enjoy spending time in the kitchen.
Oh,
the
no.
event is called Spices from the West.
Not another one.
In this event, a person from Sumeru is visiting to do research on seasonings. She hopes to find someone who can help her conduct her research by making seasonings according
Not
to
another
recipes
coffee
and
event.
taste test dishes using these seasonings.
You know, if there's food involved, I'm sure Paimon won't be far off.
True.
It's me, Paimon, and I'm hungry!
Oh, no.
That was horrible.
New seasoning recipes will gradually unlock over the course of the event, and all the recipes will be available before the event ends. When you begin making the seasonings,
this
the
doesn't
needle
actually
on the
look that
slider
bad.
will move back and forth from edge to edge. Follow the instructions given on the recipe
It's not like
and
the
press
coffee
the
one
button
where
as the
it's
needle
like,
points to
"Hurry
the
up,
corresponding
give me my
ingredient
food."
to add them to the pot.
People screaming at you. This
Just
isn't
as a
what I
reminder to
ordered.
everyone, there is a limit to the amount of mistakes you can make while creating a seasoning, so be sure to make the best of each chance with as little mistakes as possible. Otherwise, you'll have to start over again. Add the correct number of ingredients before you use up all your attempts, and you will succeed.
So, Zach,
Yeah.
what you're saying is for this event, the pressure cooker is on.
No.
I had to, I'm sorry.
Oh
That
gosh.
was good, but it also hurt at the same time.
That was, that was quite fire, as they say.
Oh please,
no.
help me.
But seriously, like, gosh, this looks like we'll need little hand-eye coordination for this one.
Oh, yeah.
Totally.
The heat is on.
Oh, no. What did I start?
Okay, guys. So, by adding seasonings you created to delicious dishes, you can obtain fragrant dishes. Travelers may invite characters to taste test the fragrant dishes in their Serenity Pod to increase their companionship XP.
Oh, let's
Just
go.
keep in mind that the character's personal preferences also vary.
Okay.
That's right. It'll be the perfect opportunity to test how well travelers really know their characters.
Yeah,
Do a little studying.
totally. In version 2.6, we will be receiving a new challenge event called Vibro Crystal Research.
Okay.
We find a researcher from Fontaine on the outskirts of the chasm
Oh,
studying
Fontaine.
the harmonic motion transmitted between gems known as vibro crystals. If we connect transmitter and receiver crystals and attempt to produce various effects, then we can defeat the enemies and obtain great rewards.
In case that's a little confusing, why don't you explain what the transmitter and receiver crystals are first and what kind of effects the reactions can make?
Oh, right. Sure thing. So
So it's a
after the
challenge
player
hall event.
configures their own vibro crystal setup, they will obtain different combat buffs.
Okay.
Transmitter crystals govern the triggers for the buff effects, and receiver crystals will trigger the buffs once the conditions are met.
Oh.
This all sounds very scientific.
Did you pull that out of your sleeve
He
again?
still has boba?
I always have boba.
Why aren't you sharing?
Because this is my boba.
You can still share.
We'll see.
Oh, please, with your sister.
Okay,
Please.
let's get back to it.
Okay.
So, each challenge is split into 2 battles, which will require travelers to compose 2 teams for the challenge, as well as different vibro crystal setups. Of course, the game will also provide some trial characters to help everyone complete the challenge. Defeating enemies will award points, and travelers will be given an insignia based on their score. It's gonna be awesome, so be sure to give it a shot.
Yeah, sounds great.
Interesting.
In the new version, travelers will be receiving a commission from an Inazuman artist. She'll ask us to use the camera to take pictures of scenery in different nations
Another
as
camera
inspiration
event.
for her
Interesting.
illustrations.
Seems like the traveler has literally gained the trust of people everywhere.
That just means they're going to be busy for a very, very long time.
With
Oh,
trivial things that
right.
don't have anything
In the
to do
photo
with
notes,
finding
we'll
their
be able
sister.
to see comments
or
from the
brother.
artist and understand her requirements to complete the photo.
Oh, capturing landscapes for inspiration. Sounds pretty elegant.
And you would know about being elegant.
Yeah, duh.
This event will definitely be on the more relaxing side of things. What could be better than exploring and earning Primo Gems?
Oh, yeah. And travelers will definitely find a ton of great photo spots to remember in the process.
And finally, in addition to all the events we've already mentioned, Leyline Overflow will be
Let's
returning
go.
once again for version 2.6.
Nice.
Travelers can watch for future announcements for more details. You definitely don't want to miss the chance to get some more Mora and character EXP materials.
Oh, yeah.
EXP materials good.
All right.
Don't really
I
need
think
more.
that just about does it for all the events we have coming our way in version 2.6. Next, let's talk about some system updates and optimizations to the game. First, we have an optimization to the game's mobile version. After the update, travelers will be able to tap and hold on the icons of the characters in their party to quickly bring up the party setup menu.
Oh, nice.
So it'll be way easier for the mobile players to open up their party setup and do some changes.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, also, there will be multiple improvements coming to the tutorials archive system, making it easier for travelers to reference.
Oh, cool.
Thank
First,
you.
the tutorial icon will always stick next to the
'Cause I
mini-map
don't
on the
always
upper
read.
left for new players, making it easier to access the tutorials archive. Plus, players will be able to quickly locate the tutorials they viewed recently, and the system will even remember where in the tutorial you last left off. Finally, in the Living Beings archive, the tutorial button will be adjusted to a more obvious location.
That all sounds pretty handy.
Yeah.
Good stuff. And last but certainly not least, during version 2.6, Genshin Impact will be releasing the second OST album for the Inazuma region, Islands of the Lost and Forgotten.
Yes.
The album will be comprised of a total of 3 discs featuring music from Seirai Island, Watatsumi Island, Surumi Island, and Enkanomiya, as well as some epic combat music.
Oh,
Nice.
Can't wait. I hope everyone will enjoy listening to that gorgeous music.
I know I will.
I really like the Inazuma music, so I'll probably equip it in my teapot, just saying. And I know they're not just talking about the teapot music, but usually when they release them, they also release them in the teapot, just saying. Alright, I'm going to... It's the last code, and I think we're pretty much done.
But as Ayaka would say,
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often.
I know, right? But hey,
Yeah, I think
it
we're
won't be
done.
that long before the next version drops.
that's right.
They're just gonna do their little closing. So, thank you guys so much for coming by. I really appreciate it. If you like this kind of reaction video, please give it a like. Leave a comment. What are you guys excited for in the new version? Is it Ayato, the new region? Well, not region, but new explorable area, new event? Just let me know. I like to chat with you guys. It's a lot of fun. If you made it this far, you are amazing. And I will see you guys next time. We are doing a Genshin live stream tomorrow, Sunday, as always. And we'll be doing some weekly bosses, using some resin, and trying to finally get Engulfing Lightning to level 90. Probably won't. We'll probably get to 80. But, you know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!